While it may seem simple, active listening is a powerful skill that can transform your interactions and relationships. It's not just about hearing words, it's about understanding the speaker's message, emotions, and intentions. As Stephen R. Covey wisely said that most people do not listen with the intent to understand, they listen with the intent to reply. Welcome back to our podcast of self coaching series. We are in the theme of effective communication, and today's episode is active listening. We'll explore the nuances of active listening and provide you with some unique strategies to enhance your skills. Let's understand the topic. Active listening involves fully focusing, understanding, responding, and remembering what the speaker is saying. It requires you to be present in the moment and engage with the speaker on multiple levels. This skills fosters deeper connections and encourages open communication, making it essential in both personal and professional settings. Some unique aspects of active listening: presence over perfection. Many people think they need to respond perfectly to be good listeners. However, being present and showing genuine interest is far more important. Focus on the speaker without worrying about crafting the perfect response. This presence can significantly enhance the quality of the interaction. Emotional resonance. Active listening is not just about the words spoken, it's about the emotions behind those words. Tune into speaker's emotional state by observing their tone, pace, and body language. Acknowledging emotions can create a deeper connection and show that you truly care. Reflective listening. This technique involves paraphrasing what the speaker has said to confirm your understanding. For example, what I hear you saying is, repeat what the speaker said. This not only demonstrates that you are engaged but also gives the speaker a chance to clarify if needed. In last episode, we understood the power of pausing. Let's uh, see a similar thing here is the power of silence. Don't be afraid of pauses and bringing the silence in the conversation. Silence can be a powerful tool in active listening. As a coach, we practice that. We actually practice that. That is one of the competencies we follow when we become a coach. It allows the speaker to gather their thoughts and encourages them to share more. Resist the urge to fill every silence with your own word. Curiosity driven questions. Ask open ended questions that can deepen the conversation and encourage the speaker to elaborate. Instead of asking, "Did you like the presentation?" try, "What aspects of the presentation resonated with you the most?" This approach invites more meaningful dialogue. Some tips and insights for active listenings. Eliminate distractions. Put away your phone, turn off your notifications, minimize the background noise. Create an environment conducive to listening where both you and the speaker can focus without interruptions. Mindfulness is another way to improve your ability to stay present. Techniques such as meditation can help you become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, allowing you to focus better on the speaker. Non-verbal cues show that you are listening through your body language. Maintain eye contact, nod in agreement, lean slightly forward to indicate your engagement. These nonverbal signals reinforce your attentiveness. Summarize and validate after the speaker has finished sharing. Summarize the key points and validate their feelings. For example, it sounds like you felt overwhelmed during that project, and that's completely understandable. You're summarizing what the other person said and validating also. This validation can help the speaker feel heard and respected. Following up after the conversation shows that you value their thoughts. This could be a simple message or a check in to see how they are doing. Following up reinforces the connection and demonstrate your commitment to active listening. Let's see an expert insight uh, by Thich Nhat Hanh. In her book, The Art of Communicating, she emphasizes the importance of listening with compassion. He states, when you listen deeply, you can hear the suffering of the other person. This compassionate listening creates a safe space for vulnerability and fosters deeper connections. How can you practice active listening in real life situations? Let's take an example here. In the workplace, a manager who practices active listening can create a more inclusive and innovative team environment by genuinely listening to team members' ideas and concerns. They can foster collaboration and boost morale. In personal relationships, active listening can strengthen bonds between friends or partners. When one person feels heard and understood, it enhances trust and intimacy, leading to healthier relationships. I'm sure you must have heard about the concept of you have two ears and one mouth. So you listen more than you speak, and it's a simple yet powerful reminder of importance of active listening in communication. The symbolism behind it is quite straightforward. We have two ears to listen and one mouth to speak, suggesting that we should focus more on absorbing information than on expressing our own thoughts. Listening is a crucial skill that often gets overlooked in our fast paced, constantly connected world. We tend to prioritize speaking our minds and sharing our opinions, but true communication happens when we take the time to understand others. And active listening involves not just hearing the words but being said, but also paying attention to the emotions, body language, and the context behind them. Let's have some coaching questions for today. How often do I find myself thinking about my response while someone else is speaking? What distractions do I need to eliminate to improve my active listening skills? In what situations do I struggle to practice active listening, and why? How can I incorporate more reflective listening into my daily conversations? As we wrap up today's episode, remember the effective communication is the cornerstone of all meaningful relationships, both personal and professional. It's not about just speaking, it's about connecting, understanding, and being heard. Every conversation is an opportunity to build bridges, foster trust, creating lasting impact. So, as you step in your next interaction, be aware of, conscious of all these principles, embrace them. That in that way, not only you enhance your own communication skill, but also empower those around you to express themselves more freely. Let's commit to being intentional communicators, those who inspire, uplift, and connect. The words we choose and the way we listen can change the course of conversations, relationships, and even lives. So go out there, speak your truth, and remember, your voice matters, your ears matters. More than that, use it wisely and watch how it transforms your world. Thank you for joining us today. If you find this episode useful, like, comment, subscribe, share it with people who you think can make good use of this active listening tips. And we would love to hear your thoughts on active listening, any personal stories on effective communication. And stay tuned for our next episode where we will explore another aspect of communication and its impact in our interactions. Until then, keep communicating consciously.